I love chili. So I ain't gonna lie, I got me a Glizzy with chili. I bite into one of the 3 chili dogs. There was no freaking hot dog in between those buns, bro. They gave me a straight bread chili sandwich. Bro, do you know how sick I was? And we had already been drove off. So like, I'm like, bro, turn this car around. They like, bro, we gonna be late. I'm like, bro, turn this freaking car around. He did not turn the car around, bro. I'll never forget it. So Cincinnati is literally super duper cut. Like super duper cut. Hello. Greetings. This is Marlon Humphrey, and this is the Marlon Humphrey Show, and we are here today on a beautiful day. Mr. Pittman, talk to us. What do we got going on for today?
What's going on, man? We got a lot going on for today. A lot of exciting news in just the world in general. Obviously, some of that's going to include sports, some lifestyle stuff, some interesting topics to get into this week, Mr. Humphrey. Okay. Yeah, bro, you've had a pretty busy, I guess, last 2 weeks. Last week, you played 2 games in 1 week, right? Did you do that?
Yes. Had a good one, had a bad one. How
do you want to open up? Do you want to open up talking about that, or
dude? Let's address it. I will say, if you're going to lose a football game, I don't know. Actually, I was about to say I was
wondering where you were going there.
I was gonna say it's best to lose on a Thursday because you don't carry it until the next week. Because you like lose, hopefully you meet, and then you can wash it off. But it's just not really how it works. So actually, I think it might actually be better for it to be 7 days later before you play again than 10 days because
yeah. But at least you got some preparation, you got some recovery time in the mix of what's happened.
That's the only positive. I will say, dude, I freaking, and you know this individual, but it's just been an interesting little mini bye week, as it would say, man. It's just, I obviously got some rest. That's key. That's key.
Most important, for sure.
Put together my wife's gym, really just the floor mats. Didn't really do much else. But, I guess what I'm trying to, I'm trying to say something without saying something. But what I'm really trying to say is I enjoy a challenge.
Yeah. And you're in the midst of one. And
when I say challenge, I'm a very strong-willed guy, as you know.
Sure.
There are some people that are not as strong-willed. And oftentimes I hit this point where I'm like, how can you help someone that is really not that strong-willed? And I'm just, honestly, basically, to make a long story short, the psychology of the brain neurological pathways, how all that stuff works it had to be God create this thing. Cause man, it's just insane. It's just insane. And I know I just said so much and said absolutely nothing to the people that are listening, but long story short, check up on your friends, check up on your mental health, do some breath work, maybe pray, whatever you need to do, keep it in the road and keep it in between the lanes. Woo.
Dude, yes. And just quick, dude, what do you do like in the instance of like maybe realizing that how you are as a person might not be how somebody else is? Like what is your threshold on like, all right.
Bro, here goes the thing. You know me. When someone says something to me, they can be like, bro, I literally was flying in the air yesterday. And I'll be like, and somebody might ask me what they tell you. Like, they said they were flying in the air. And like, you don't believe that though. I'm like, I'm just telling you what they said. You know what I'm saying? Some folks be wilding, but that's not me. That's not for me to judge.
Right.
They said what they said. Now, if you want me to ask you, do you believe me? I'll tell you, but like, I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? So it's like certain people got their flaws. Everybody got their flaws. Everybody has their flaws, but I think it's only flaws when you don't accept that you have your flaws.
That's real. Speaking of flaws and Thanksgiving, and obviously the loss that we partook in this past Thursday. In the Ravens recap, the number one question is, who had a worse Thanksgiving day? Was it you guys, yourself, and the Ravens, or was it this family? Let's see what we got here. Oh God!
Man.
See, this is why I don't watch the videos anymore, bro. Because this,
dude, I'm not gonna lie.
how did that happen?
I don't even know how that happened. That looked like that was.
Bro, look at that table, bro. That table's about from 1990. That's an extendo long.
Oh, bro, she was so close to just losing her dang Achilles.
Wooden picnic.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
They probably use that
I
for
think
20
they put
years.
too much food towards the front, maybe.
Okay, that's
It probably
a
was
good
that
call.
little kid in the right there in that left corner. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. My Thanksgiving was not the best, bro. I wanted to eat that turkey leg so bad, bro. I was thinking about that crap all week, like because it looks like fake, but you can actually eat it.
After the game.
Yeah, and I don't know if they still do that. I actually,
No, they did. They ate it on the field, bro.
that's freaking crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to go up there and still, if they had it, still grab something, just whatever. But anyway, bro, I know I had a rough Thanksgiving, whatever. But if I went to my grandma's house and all the food hit the floor, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking like when I was in high school, like when I was with all my cousins, everybody was over there. My grandma had 12 kids, so we was deep. Like it was a lot of food.
Bro, that's terrible the way this
Bro,
went down.
that's bad. That's bad. That
Bro,
might take the
low key,
thankfulness
bro.
out of your heart.
Low key though.
Some of
It
that
might
food's
not.
still good.
Yeah, it's still staying up. for
Only a
real.
couple people gonna be able to eat though, and I'm eating.
Yeah.
So
Like I don't know. Like at that point, dude, did we just cater? I mean, it's probably nothing
No, it's
open, bro.
over
We
with.
gotta
You
go. We gotta go to a
McDonald's.
restaurant. Yeah, we
You
gotta go.
Yeah, it's over.
Mickey D's, Waffle House, bro. If you're in the South, go to Waffle House for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So back in the Ravens recap, how do you feel? Let's just keep talking about the game, bro. How do you feel that you guys played? Or no, screw that. We played bad. All right, didn't play great.
Yeah.
Didn't play good. Screw that. Let's talk about this freaking sack. First sack since 2022. Mr. Marlon Humphrey, I have had the pleasure of being at a lot of your games. I always see you on the edge, and I can always tell when you're going to rush. Okay.
No, this one was absolutely one of my worst sneak rushes ever. I borderline almost fell across the line of scrimmage. I thought for sure Jamar was going to be like, this guy's blitzing, or one of the linemen were going to be like, this guy's blitzing. But Jamar was running a deeper route, so he was just trying to get out of there. I'm not going to lie. Being that I've missed a lot of layup sacks, one
Dude, you
this
have.
year included,
Like you be right there.
I know. So this one, it felt good to get this one because I need some sacks to the resume, okay? I need some sacks to the resume. I know it's a weird thing to say as a corner, but, I play a little inside too.
Yeah.
So it was good dude, everything just freaking sucks. I was like, dang, I led the team in sacks, and then I realized we only had one sack. So that was
the only
weird.
person who got one.
That was weird, but dude, all the good thing is this, man. We got another AFC opponent coming into the bank.
Yes, sir.
Really hating all these home games we keep playing back to back to back to back. But
Really, huh?
dude, it's just like there you go, away. It's just freaking weird. But dude, we got to win some games. We got to turn some things around. We turned things around, but clearly we didn't fully turn that drink bottle. So it's leaking a little bit on us. But that's all right. Onward and forward, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Speaking of this game coming up, there is I don't know if it's a quote or a video that Aaron Rodgers has made in the past about he likes targeting DBs, DBs with the numbers in their 40s because typically they're not good.
Dude, I will say when I did Twitch to 44, people told me like, bro, like, don't do this. Like, I'm telling you, don't. Like, it was like, play, like, bro, don't do this. Like, this is going to be bad. And sometimes I do look out there like on film, and I'm like one time in practice, I wore jersey number 97, and I was like, that just looks insane. I wonder if someone think that when they see 44.
Like, who's this guy? Well, at this point, I think you're far enough in the league where people know like who you are, and obviously like they do. But like, yeah, if it was, earlier years, you probably were getting a little bit more targets just because, like, all right, this can't be a first round draft pick. We're number 44 right here.
This guy's got to
At
be
DB.
trash. This guy's got to be trash.
So yeah, just keep your eyes open, man. That ball's coming your way this weekend, bro.
Right.
That ball is coming your way. Cut off that slant to DK, because that's really all Aaron Rodgers throws to DK Metcalf, anyways, a slant. So that's
All
that.
right.
All right, into the scroll.
So scroll into.
Yeah, that's a good recap about the
Humpmark movie. What do we got going on with that?
Oh, you like that? Like that? Humpmark movie, dude. This one's gonna entail us doing some things, but first I gotta
Dude, that's like AI though, right? Wait, is that me actually Is that actually me?
That's AI.
Oh, frick! I'm about to say.
You're pretty good.
Yeah, it is. Honestly, I really.
Yeah, that's AI right there. How do you feel about that picture? Is that accurate?
Dude, that like kind of really does look. AI is legit, man. AI is legit.
All right. So remember last year, Hallmark made a movie, which you may or may not remember, but Hallmark made a movie called Holiday Touchdown, a Chiefs love story inspired by Travis and Taylor.
Wait, so Taylor Swift? I don't remember this. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce had a cameo.
Yeah, I don't know if they made it or if it was just inspired by their love story. Yeah.
Oh,
so it's inspired by their love story. The Bills have another one coming out.
Is it a sequel? Same actors?
No, different actors. And shout out to our production team. This movie is actually going to end in the Bills fan getting your ring. First movie or story that ends that way in regards to the Bills. But these can't be hard to make. So let's make one for the Ravens using, we're going to use ChatGPT and we're going to make our own kind of movie sequence for the Ravens.
Okay, make me a short Hallmark about Marlon Humphrey and the Baltimore Ravens. I don't cast is leading man villain played by Santa Claus.
You're gonna fill in all these. You're filling in all these. Okay?
I'm all about a little
Yeah.
maybe I'm dark a little bit. I'm all about a villain played by. Like, I personally like to see a movie and it's like, oh, it's such a cute love story, and then the person just gets sniped from across. Like movies don't end dark enough to me. They always end like a cliffhanger or a good thing, or like, oh, they got to make a second. So change it up. But yes, let's go with villain played by.
All right, who you got? Who's your villain?
Oh, frick! I'm supposed to say who it is. But dang, on our own team or
or it could be like the villain could be Joe Burrow or like freaking Aaron Rodgers or.
I would go with the villain. Is a love story about football or about love? I'm a little confused, just a tad bit.
It's about, let's make one.
All right, we'll go villain play. So would this be like who we're playing in this? Oh wait, I'm exactly a little confused. I'm picking.
Just pick some names. We're gonna go each category, pick a name, and then chat's gonna build the story.
All right.
We don't really know what the story's about.
Leading man played by Teddy Buchanan.
That's a good one, bro.
Yes, see, look, lead man played by Teddy Buchanan, Baltimore Ravens, number 40 linebacker. The villain is played by Ronnie Stanley, because Ronnie, obviously, he's a chill guy, but obviously he was cooking up some funky stuff in the lab. Santa Claus is played by Joe Flacco, due to him being, he might be 40 in the NFL. Shout out to Joe Flacco.
Okay.
And the love interest played by, let me think of a chick here for Teddy Buchanan. One of the Kardashians. Whichever one is single. You help me out.
Chloe, bro. I think Chloe's single right now.
Chloe's single right now?
Chloe and Kim technically are single.
Ooh, frick. Teddy and Kim? That's a big gap. Either any Kardashian's a big gap. What about the Jenners? The Kendall, Kylie.
Kendall's. I think they're both single too.
Let's go with Kendall. The model one. Kendall? That's Kendall, right?
Yeah, that's Kendall.
Let's go with Kendall.
All right, Teddy and Kendall, like that. You might be setting up something, bro. Yeah.
Better be invited to the wedding, man. That's all.
All right, so here we go.
Oh, frick.
Holiday Blitz in Baltimore. All right, so here we go. When a small town toy designer, Marlon Humphrey, played by Teddy Buchanan, is drafted into saving for the Baltimore Ravens annual Christmas charity game, he clashes with the team's grumpy facility chief, Ronnie Stanley, who's secretly sabotaging the event. With the help of a mysteriously wise Santa Claus, Joe Flacco, and a surprising spark, he finds a glamorous event photographer, Kendall Jenner. Marlon must restore holiday spirit, defeat the villain's snowy schemes, and discover that sometimes the biggest win of the season is love. I think
it's actually pretty good. Put Ronnie the chef. Honestly, that was actually pretty good. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, because that's pretty good to how if Ronnie was a villain, it definitely would be dealing with some food.
Right, for sure.
Speaking of that, there's actually a Christmas party tonight. A Ravens Christmas party tonight.
How's that gonna go?
It's like kind of more so for like the non-football side of the building.
So like staff.
Yeah, but like not the football staff. Everyone that does not. It's actually for everyone can go, but.
Are you going?
No, I'm not. I did go like 2 years ago. I think it was the first time they did it. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, we always lose. Every time the party, we literally lose the game before every time. It's kind of.
We should cut the parties out.
Honestly,
is this the thing that you did at the Pendry one year, bro?
Yes.
All right. I see what we're saying. Dude. And that was I was working across the street at that time, bro. That was a crazy party.
No, the party they spent some money on it, but like we gotta stop losing. The party might be bad luck. Honestly, we need to put that joint. Yeah, I don't know, but Rick,
people are like, dude, man, it's freaking Thursday, Thanksgiving. We're trying to eat, and then we got the party coming up. Like y'all just might be trying to get this something else other than what's in front of you here.
Hey, it was lit last time, but all right, it was a good little holiday jingle. Maybe
I got a nice little trailer. Maybe we'll produce that later on, sometime. Who knows? Back to the scroll, please.
Start bench cut.
Start bench cut.
Yeah, we did this recently in the locker room over Thanksgiving food.
All right, ours is gonna not. It's gonna touch on something like that, but. Not quite. All right, so you already know how to play it, obviously. So we'll start first with our category. The first category is going to be holidays. We have Christmas, Halloween, and Thanksgiving. Which are you start benching, cutting?
Being that I have the Jits, I'm going to start. Problem is, wife doesn't like Halloween.
Okay,
but Halloween's an easy one.
I'm
a bench Christmas. I'm a bench Christmas.
Start Halloween. Is that what you're saying?
Sadly, I'm going to start Thanksgiving.
All right, so you're going to start
Thanksgiving to bench.
You didn't really do anything for Thanksgiving, bro.
I know it was weird. My mom didn't cook. She said she was leaving town the next day. It was pretty weird, but I like Thanksgiving because it's thankfulness. The only reason why I bench Christmas is because Christmas kind of do a lot. Like you really think about it, Christmas does a lot. It's like a month long of lights, cameras, action. You got to go buy some gifts. You got to go do this. You got to do this. It's a lot of actually work to do Christmas low key.
Yeah, which
I don't like mind it, but like it's just a lot. It's just a lot. Like the day of actual Christmas, it ain't really like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm like old and stale. Thanks.
Yeah, I think when you get older, as a kid, it's everything is supposed to be.
Yeah, I feel like it's fire. So there you have it. Start bench cut.
All right, that's the same order I would choose too. I like that. All right, we got NFL time slots: Thanksgiving game, Christmas game, Europe games.
Dude, honestly, after losing now on my only time playing Thanksgiving is freaking cut out of there. I didn't really like the Christmas playing, but maybe I'm weird, probably one of few. I like going out the country to play a game. It's fire. You get to be there, but only if you do it the right way, when you get to be there for like a week. When you do the Thursday,
Friday, Saturday game,
you don't even get to see like the city. You basically just that ain't it. So I'm starting the traveling back, all that jazz, time, whatever, hard, but that's how it is. Start London. Start wherever we at. Bench
For Christmas,
Christmas,
and then
cut Thanksgiving.
Touche.
I mean,
Touche.
yes.
All right, we got some more. Let's keep going. Breakfast foods: pancakes, waffles, or French toast.
This is a hard one.
No, it's not.
Pancakes, waffles, or French toast. Oh, actually, it's really not. Start pancakes. Anyway, start French toast.
Okay.
Bench waffles.
Got pancakes. There you go.
Actually, I might need to. Yeah, bench waffles. Yeah, I mean bench pancakes. Pancakes are like definitely the most mid. Waffle and if it's a Waffle House waffle, that joint is starting. But that
For sure.
that perfectly French toast, I don't know if any waffle can beat it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you get nice little brioche bread on that, nice and fluffy.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro, you got to cut the pancakes, bro. Pancakes is just
they're actually kind of mid when you really think about it. They get the job done though. They get the job done.
yeah, but
They're kind of mid.
I'm cool on the panties. I'm cool on those. All right, we got another one. Baltimore things, dude. All right, we got to be careful.
The dude with the two.
Yeah, we got to be careful with this one.
The dude with the two.
We got people mad at our crab cakes, so we got to be careful. We got Old Bay, Camden Yards, The Wire. The Wire's the show.
The Wire's cut.
Yeah, still haven't watched that.
I'm gonna try. Matter of fact, because of this, I'm gonna give it one more try, and this will be my last try. Like,
So you gonna run it back?
this is gonna be my last try. If I was like, oh, you got to get into it. How can the show be good if I have to force myself to get into it?
Yeah.
Like, that don't make no sense. Like, oh, the food is good, but you gotta. No, that doesn't make sense. So, okay, The Wire's cut. Old Bay. Old Bay on things that need Old Bay I could possibly start it, but the way they be doing Old Bay with everything is strictly why
It's got to go on the bench.
I have to go on the bench with that. And then Camden Yards, I need to get to some more games because I don't think I did a single game last year. We're gonna start that one. And Old Bay, honestly, the way they be doing it is gonna get cut too. It's gonna be just start, cut. So we just got to do normal Old Bay. We don't need Old Bay honey, Old Bay freaking hot sauce, Old Bay ketchup, Old Bay ranch, Old Bay. Golly,
Old Bay and everything out here,
freak.
man.
I don't smoke marijuana no more, but freak, they probably put some Old Bay in the daggone weed. I mean, golly. I mean, frick. Golly. I don't drink. I think I see Old Bay vodka. I mean,
Old Bay
come on,
vodka
man.
is crazy.
Come on, man. This is getting out of hand at this point. Like, Old Bay ain't that good now. Dude,
it
what
never
the
has
crap?
been.
Oh, we're good.
All right. Last one, bro. Last one. Divisional cities: Cleveland, Pittsburgh, or Cincinnati.
As someone that is boycotting all offensive players, jerseys, I would say defensive too, because I don't want anyone's jersey that is in these certain. Actually, I lied. I totally lied. I'm okay with the Browns. I'm okay with the Browns.
Why is that?
And this honestly might be, maybe this might be a big deal, but I just don't really feel like they're like a rival. Like, I know they're in the North. It's always a hard game. It's like, it's never like easy to go up there and beat them. It's never easy when they come here. Like, it's always a freaking game. Like, their defense has been so good. Miles Garrett, Denzel Ward, their freaking linebackers, their front, like, they just play carnage football. But like, even they're like, they struggle to find like a good quarterback since I've been in the league. Like they'll beat you and you'll be like, dang, but it just doesn't feel the same as Cincy, Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Like, Gino's been like, bro, send me a jersey. I'm like, bro, I do not want your Bengals jersey. Like, I don't know how to tell you that. Like, I don't want that in my possession. Like, I don't. Like, we could do a Ravens one, or you could, I just don't want it. You know what I mean? So it's like that has come over the years. But so you mentioned Pittsburgh. Wait, we're talking about the team or the city? What did you say?
Divisional cities.
Oh, my fault. I didn't got all in the dang.
But I mean, it works.
Let me scale it back here. Divisional cities. Okay. Pittsburgh. Cincy. Dude, I've actually kind of hung out in Cleveland, and the infrastructure's there. Went to a Cavs game, had my feet on the floor by the scores box. So I'm going to start Cleveland, which probably sounds wild.
Okay.
I went to Cincinnati back in college days. I went to, what's the place? They got a hot dog place that's known for their chili.
I couldn't tell you, bro.
Skyline Chili. I went to Skyline Chili in Cincinnati, Ohio. I love chili. So I got me a glizzy with chili. I bite into one of the 3 chili dogs. There was no freaking hot dog in between those buns, bro.
Straight chili.
They gave me a straight bread chili sandwich. Bro, do you know how sick I was? And we had already been drove off. So like, I'm like, bro, turn this car around. They like, bro, we gonna be late. I'm like, bro, turn this freaking car around. He did not turn the car around, bro. I'll never forget it. So Cincinnati is literally super duper cut. Like super duper cut.
Were they supposed to do that? Or you think they just forgot to put
Bro, I don't know. Somebody was effing with me. Why the frick would I order? Who does that? Why would I? Dude, I couldn't believe it. They even threw cheese on that joint. They threw the chili and the cheese.
So somebody just completely forgot to put the glizzy down in there, bro.
I don't know, bro. That crap had me. You know how hot I was, bro? Because, hey, bro, I'll never forget that. I will never forgive Skyline for that. And then, so I guess Pittsburgh's got to be bench. Even though I've never really done anything, they need to do a touch up on them yellow bridges. We'll say that. That's about all I know, though.
I haven't seen them. Wow, bro. So maybe you need to circle back to Cincy, bro, at some point, bro. And
it's definitely smoke for sure. I do need to circle back to
hopefully
Cincy.
This comes out, bro, and Skyline like tries to redeem themselves on that chili dog for you, bro.
Watch me go in there. They put 2 glizzes on there.
Yeah, they're probably gonna violate you, bro.
Yeah, they probably going.
I wouldn't even go back.
Oh, also, I missed my first game ever. I missed the team bus to the game in Cincy.
How did you get to the game, bro?
Bro, I literally took a taxi to the game.
How did you miss the? Like, are they pulled off without you?
Bro, I was
this
a rookie.
was like rookie year.
I was a rookie, and it's like I come downstairs and I'm like casually, like I'm taking my time. Like I didn't know I was late. I guess I had the time and all messed up. I'm taking my time, and like one of the workers is like, I'm going to there to eat breakfast, and like the worker's looking at me like,
oh, bro, you're way behind.
They're looking at me like, what is bro doing? Like I'm like, why y'all looking at me? Like what the frick I did? Bro, they're like, yeah, the bus left. I'm like, what? Run downstairs. I see a taxi. I'm like, oh, tag day. I get in there. I'm like spazzing. I called Darren Sanders, RIP to Darren Sanders. He was a real one. Used to be head of our security. I literally go. I'm like, Cincinnati's weird because like, I think you can walk around like the top of the stadium on the outside from like the road or something, but to get in, it's like, oh yeah, it's one of those stadiums where like the turf is like at the bottom or something like that. Bro, I called Darren. I'm like, bro, like help me out here. I'm walking around the stadium as a player, like a freaking fan right now. Like help me out. I don't even know where to go. I go in the locker room and I'm like, dang, I'm finna get cussed out hard. I'm finna go crazy. Walk in the locker room, everybody's getting warmed up. I look around, nobody even noticed I was gone. I was like, bro, this is, I was like, this is really the NFL because they is not, as long as you there, like they not checking, you ain't there. Yeah, bro, that crap was crazy.
I saw this.
Was crazy.
I saw this interview with Lawrence Taylor. He said that he used to come to the games late. Like he got to one game at like the second quarter, bro. Went in, had like 3 sacks, bro. He said he totally forgot. It was a Monday night game. He thought they played. It was it was a Sunday night game, but he thought they had a Monday night game. So he's just driving by the stadium and it's like, oh, like, why is everybody like, oh, like, what's the stadium all lit up? They're like, oh, bro, like, it's like, y'all are playing right now. So, dude, he pulls up, bro. Like, in the first quarter, bro, I swear to God, in the first quarter, second quarter, gets dressed, comes in the game, and has like 2 or 3 sacks.
Bro, there is no way this happened.
Dude, he said it. He said, I just saw that, like, maybe like last week. It's LT, bro, the legend.
That
didn't even need to play a full game.
That sounds.
In there, handle business.
I think that's
At that point, are you even going to get? Like, are you even trying to? Like, if you would have found out, all right, dude, the game's already started. Like, I'm actually legitimately late. Are you still making it? Are you still going to go to the game,
bro? In today's, honestly, I'm trying to think. Like, there's so much. Like, if you're not there within like warm-ups, like the 90-minute mark, if no one's seen you. Actually, I ain't gonna lie. Our staff now is way more. They wouldn't let that happen unless you happen to be like 2 or 3 hours away. If it gets to be like, especially for me, being that like if someone were to do that, it would maybe be me. So like, and I'm like, bro, I get to the stadium now like 4 hours before the game. I come with
they know to like check with you.
Yeah, like they didn't see me, they'd be like, all right, something's wrong. But if there was a chance that somehow that happened, I don't think I'm coming to the. At that point, you're already getting fined. I don't even know what a fine is if you don't come to the game, though. Like,
Right? You don't show up for work, bro. No call, no show.
I guess you just don't get your. I don't know how that. Actually, bro, I feel like these are things that just do not happen in the modern
This day and
era
age.
of the NFL.
Yeah, probably not. But yeah, I mean,
That's
all
why.
right, yeah, it's crazy. Let's see what we got else. Let's see what else we got in the scroll, bro.
Dude. Oh, let's talk about this. Actually, no, let's. Hacker Wack. I was gonna talk about Kiffin, but Hacker Wack.
Hacker Wack. This is the good one.
Hack or whackers.
All right, Hacker Wack. People think they're smart online, coming up with life hacks. Most of them though are kind of pointless, like this one. Let's see what we got here.
You guys know that you can flip things in a pan by just flipping the pan?
That's a life hack. Is that not a life hack? Like, you're making an omelet, bro. You know how many times I tried to flip an omelet and just completely failed? If I would have done this, I would have been straight. I like that.
Bro, that actually
I like that one.
is that no. Here's why that's not as simple. Because she low key just had me thinking bro. If you got oil or butter, the butter's
Okay.
yes.
But if you do it quick enough, bro.
If you do it quick enough, yes. Low key, this is actually kind of crazy. This is this simple, honestly.
And I mean, she's not even not doing it fast, bro. I mean, yeah, but you're right. All right, you're right. There's definitely going to be some drippage. Maybe you do it over the sink, bro. You do it over the sink. Whatever falls out, falls in the
Honestly,
sink.
I'm probably not cooking today. I'm probably not cooking for actually.
Yeah, try this one out though, bro.
I'm gonna try that one out. That's a good hack. That's a good hack.
That's a good hack. All right. Actually, now you're gonna judge the rest of these. Here we go. We're gonna the drinking glass handle. Let's see what we got here.
Drinking glass handle.
All right. So we got the what are those things called?
Oh, little
That's whack.
beer.
Nobody has those. Nobody has those on here.
That is super wild. If you have zip ties like that accessible,
Yeah, zip
you're
ties.
probably doing something illegal. So this is also just whack. Just hold your freaking drink. Don't be a
Yeah, like what? Maybe like
I'm gonna
if
put
you're
this in
a
the-
kid.
Maybe if you are a child, you need to loop the arm in. Yes, agreed. También nosotros. Yeah, whack. We're gonna go whack.
Yeah, whack. All right, spaghetti racket, tennis racket.
I'm not gonna lie. Wifey be using like a strainer like that. Whenever I cook spaghetti, I just pour the water out and just
Keep the noodles in.
yeah. I just pour the water out and some fall out or hold. So I don't really think I need a strainer, but I'm definitely not getting a tennis racket.
Yeah, it's just dirty, bro.
Yeah,
That's
it's just
whack.
a little slightly filthy. So this is. I'm not gonna say this is whack. This is unnecesario.
All right, unnecessary.
Unnecesario. But actually, it is whack. Then we gotta go
Whack.
hacker whack. Yeah, we're going
Toilet
whack.
seat hack. What the? Them boys put socks on the. Dude, this is whack, bro.
Nope. That's not whack, brother.
That's
Boss
not
man.
whack.
Boss man.
Fam, you want to sit on your socks?
If you're
while
in
you-
a time of cruciality and you gotta put them cheeks on a public bathroom, you're like, bro, this.
Bro,
even
I'm
if I
not
wipe
doing
this
it.
down, this is too bad. I'm gonna sacrifice my socks right now in this moment, and I'm just gonna be sockless for the rest of the day.
I mean, if it's a terrible toilet, that it is a hack. If it's a terrible toilet, it is a hack.
Bingo.
Bro,
Now, if you're at your house and you just wild out like this,
Crazy.
Call somebody. Call somebody. Call a hotline.
I'm not a real big public bathroom user, bro. I can't really like. I'm not trying to do number 2 anywhere that's not my crib, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like, if I gotta go, I gotta go. But I might try. Like, there's certain places I'm not going to. But like, I'm not like, if I'm like, I'll be home in a little bit. You know what I mean? I will say, I feel like my mind kind of shuts off to that though when I go out. Like, I'm not really just trying to just do that unless I just frick. Harlem? Harlem?
Anywhere, anytime.
But I one time, like, Harlem, we're about to pull up the house right here. He's like, no, I gotta go now. I'm like, dude, like 5, like, all there is here is a porta potty. He's like, I gotta go now. I'm like, all right, bro. So, but he's young. Obviously, he's young. Over time, hopefully, we can, we
can reel that.
We can reel that back just a tad. Cause one time they said he went crazy in the airplane bathroom. They said
he did it when he was with me, bro.
Yeah,
did it when he was with me, man.
My dog don't play around.
He
My dog got a great he just got a great digestive system. I think that's really what it is.
I was on family vacation beginning of the year in DR, bro. We all came, but when we left, we all had the stomach bug. So it was like a 7 hour flight, bro.
Ooh.
And I had to go. Fam, when I tell you, I literally went the whole flight, got to DCA, had to get in the car, bro.
Dang.
Drove from DC then to the crib, and that's when I released myself, bro. But that's how serious I am about I can't do it, bro.
That sounds like
I cannot do it.
I'm definitely not. I'm nowhere near that serious.
Then, bro, have you ever been in like a public bathroom, bro? And then like it's no one in there, and then all of a sudden when you sit down and try to do like, it's everybody's just coming in. Like what? Like I'm trying to like hold my feet up, bro. Like I don't want anything to be like noticeable about me when I come out of here. Like, oh, that was the guy who just did that. So I just hold it in, bro.
And this is honestly probably too much information, and I'm telling information that happens inside the walls of the facility. But the funny thing about being on a football team is like, it's like you can say whatever. Like, what I'm saying? It's a very free, open space, lots of jokes, like whatever. But sometimes you go in them stalls and somebody just, I think it was me, actually. I think it was me. No, it was somebody else. And someone just, had a, kind of loud bowel movement. And somebody's like, let it out, brother. Let it out. Bro, I was dying. Bro, whoever, I forget. I know exactly. I'm not going to say what the O-lineman that said that, but he was like, let it out, brother. Let it out.
Was it an O-lineman who was doing it? Like, who's the...
Oh, I never knew who was doing it. But I know who said that, bro. That crap was so freaking funny, bro. Oh, my gosh. But yeah, it do be awkward when it's bad and like
there's people around, bro.
It's almost bad when it's like a non-busy airport. But who gives a frick? It's a natural body occurrence, and
yeah, it's really not as like crazy as it sounds. I think it's just like the aroma that it causes.
Sometimes it can get.
That's where people get. Me myself. That's where I kind of get a little uncomfortable.
Yeah,
because it's man time. We get on that number 2. All right, Escalator. This is our last hack or whack. Escalator. See what's happening here. Oh, wow. No way he's going up like that. No way he's going up like that.
Now, what is he going to do when he gets to the top?
Let's see. Right now, this is a hack.
Bro, what the crap is he about to do when he gets to the top?
It's like, why would you do that? Like, I don't really understand.
I feel like he's got to be his grip strength has got to be pretty strong.
Yeah. But them things be a little sticky anyway, though.
They do be a little sticky. Dude, if you just want to get a little workout in and kind of get the best of both worlds.
Yeah, just have some fun with it. It's a nice hack.
Yeah, like let's do it.
But be sure to like look at the top. Like this guy actually had a clearance to get through that at the top.
Yeah, usually I feel like you're cooked.
If you get up there and you're just gonna fall right back down, don't do it, guys.
That can be bad ball.
Don't do it. All right, hack or whack. That completes hack or whack. I like that.
Yeah, it was that bad. Dude, Let's talk about my guy Lane Kiffin, man.
Dude, you might need to call him up, bro. See how he's feeling, bro. I don't know if you saw the tarmac video. That boy was on the tarmac. It looked like the civil rights movement. They was screaming at that man. Crazy, bro.
Wait, what?
Bro. All right, team, can we pull up a video of Kiffin hitting the tarmac and the Ole Miss fans going in on him?
Oh, dude, I feel like their tarmac is kind of tight. Boo. Dang, man. I mean, I don't know, man.
He's headed to LSU, man.
Ouch.
It's official, folks. He's out.
Dude, but I don't think this is his fault.
No, I don't think it's his fault.
Dude, they made him leave. They said, and I understand why they made him leave, but like, he didn't like abandon the. I mean, he kind of did abandon the team, but he didn't have a choice. It's like,
this is my thing. In the day and age we are in this NIL era, these players will get up and move. I think you can. The transfer portal happens like twice in a season. I think, bro. Like in the middle of the season,
I think they moved it to one now, maybe.
Well,
But
whatever.
before that, it was insane.
There ain't no loyalty in college football, in college sports. Period.
Yeah.
Coach, player. I don't know why these fans are so entitled or feel like Lane should stay at Ole Miss. Well, number one, the money's better, the recruiting's going to be better, and number two, it's like, bro, like half my team might freaking get up and leave if they wanted. Like, obviously we're winning, so they're probably not. But if they wanted to, I could have a crappy team next year.
Reality is, it doesn't really matter if you're winning or losing. If someone wants your play, like basically, if someone wants a player on your team, they're going to get that player for the most part. It's pretty easy. Like, if you just pay them way more than what they're paying. Dude, man, it's a college football has gotten a little ugly from the whole anyone can move, anyone can bounce. I think it'll be a lot easier for him to recruit Louisiana guys.
Over Florida guys, bro.
Now, I will say,
I think he should have went to Florida, bro.
I feel like he would have been. I don't know though. LSU.
What would have had Gainesville going crazy?
Yeah, both can.
But I'm like, why? Like, when did they get out of contention? Like, it was LSU, Florida, then it just turned to LSU. Like, when did Florida just fall off the map?
Florida hasn't. Florida, dude. LSU, I feel like it's so easy to recruit out of, but so is Florida. But you got more people to. LSU. If you're from Louisiana, I feel like you want to go to LSU. There's not another school that I feel like matches up to LSU. Like, I think about the Bama team. We had a whole bunch of Louisiana dudes that was out there hooping. So it's like, but Florida would have been fire. I'm not gonna lie. So
Fire.
I mean, he couldn't have gone wrong with either one. Obviously, I wonder what was like the final.
So I think what they're doing is he's gonna get like 7 years, $100 million, and then he's gonna get $25 million a year to recruit, which is basically, bro, he's gonna have the most bought football team in college football. Probably start winning some natties here pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Bama needs to go ahead and take care of business this year because it's gonna be. I don't know how many. It's gonna be hard to be sweeping LSU year in and year out. Not gonna
Straight
lie
up, bro.
to you.
With Lane there, he's gonna have it. He's gonna have our number, bro. So
It's gonna be a little hard.
I have to get back down next couple of years.
I'm gonna have to hit up Kiffin though. I'm gonna hit up Kiffin.
Hit up Kiffin, bro. See what he talking about.
Dude,
Dude,
one of my favorite coaches.
Ole Miss is likely making the playoffs, but Lane said he was denied, as we're talking about. Is that like, you think that's a fair move? Because he's going to be recruiting and all that.
Dude, man, it's like, bro, like they couldn't. I feel like they could have came to an agreement of like, I will not take your players. Like, I can't, but like, here goes the thing: you can't control if a player is like, I want to come with you. Like, what is he supposed to do? Be like, no, Ole Miss said I can't. They're like, bro.
And they're already leaving anyways, bro. Like, the guys that really rock with Lane, they're going to go to LSU, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they're going to leave Ole Miss. Here goes the thing. Even if they don't go to LSU, they're not saying Ole Miss. The coach just left. More than likely. So it's like,
either way it goes.
it's different when a coach retires versus when a coach leaves to go to another school. Sometimes people will stay, like some of the Bama guys that stayed. But like when a coach leaves to go to another school, I feel like usually a lot of players follow suit and just go somewhere else as well.
Yep. All right. Off of that, we got Alabama versus Georgia for the SEC championship game. Bro, if we lose, we can miss the playoffs.
Dude, I didn't want that. I did not want Alabama to go to SEC championship.
Bro, me either, because if we don't play, we're in it.
I'm just confused. How did Why? Just because Texas A&M lost once, they're out? I don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't get it either, bro. They got a better record. Like
Maybe I don't know Maybe I don't know how the crap works, but I still think the college football playoff is a flawed system. The conference championship should not make you
exempt in the playoffs.
Yeah, it shouldn't. Just because I lost in the conference championship, I should now be like kicked out of the playoff. Like it messed me up.
And if we lose, Ole Miss gets in the playoffs.
Wait, what is Ole Miss at right now? Wait, how many teams is in the playoff now? 12?
12. What's their rank?
Alabama, Georgia. Oh, I forgot that SC championship is off conference record. I'm tripping. Not overall record.
But dog, look at the conference record. We don't even like. That's what I'm saying. You got 3 teams that are 11-1. How are we in there? Oh wait, conference 7-1, 7-1, 7-1, 7-1.
Did we beat Ole Miss? No,
yeah, we beat Ole Miss.
Oh, we did play Ole Miss. Oh yeah.
I think we did. But,
no.
right.
Ole Miss lost to Georgia.
Dude, out of these 11-1 teams, to really do it, in my opinion, bro, the SEC championship should be Texas A&M and Ole Miss, unless they're in the same conference.
Oh no, Georgia beat Ole Miss though. Dude, I was pissed when I found out Alabama was going to SEC championship.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know how that's going to
work. Even I think we can and will beat Georgia, but it's another game that's on the bodies that would be cool if we could just prepare.
Yeah. And I think we beat Georgia so many times, bro. Like, we really don't lose to Georgia that this might be.
It's hard to beat teams multiple times.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm not really. They do anything not to get Bama that ring, bro. I tell you, boy.
Bro, like, speaking of that, I'm not a big conspiracy theory, but I'll listen if somebody's talking. Today, I started thinking to myself, is the NFL
great?
Are they geniuses? Are they geniuses with the scheduling setup? Because it's like, how crazy is the end of our season as far as it looking like it's going to come down to a AFC showdown for who wins the AFC North in the last game of the year.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, is it rigged? Or did they just set the schedule up to perfection of whoever wins this game in week 18 against the Baltimore Ravens or the Pittsburgh Steelers goes to the AFC, wins the AFC North championship because we played them last game of the year. It's like, it's something, hey, I'm not full conspiracy theory as one of my old teammates who thought the football has a metal chip in it. And certain players that they want to excel have magnets in their pads. And they attract the football. That's why certain players just seems like the ball just so happens to just pop right into their hand.
Who said this? That has to be a DB.
Bro, this is a real conversation.
Who said that?
And it was the year, you remember the year I punched the ball out on Juju? Yeah. The ball almost got out of bounds, and then it just doesn't, and I come scoop it.
Yeah, it goes right down the line.
The time with Seattle, I forget who forced the fumble. I go scoop it up like right on the sideline. The ball just barely doesn't go out of bounds. Like, I think it was that year. And he's like, man, that ain't nothing but them magnets and them shoulder pads. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, bro, they put the tracker, the chip in there, and then I was just like,
well, I mean, was he mad? Like, I mean,
no, he's been dead serious. No, he wasn't mad. He was just like, he was just saying like it was validating his point that he already knew.
Like this is what that was.
Yes.
Ain't no way that ball didn't roll out of bounds, Marlo.
Yes.
Yeah. Dude, that's actually I've never heard that, but
so I'm not that far conspiracy, but I was just like, after I looked at it, because I was talking to somebody about Steelers play last night. I was like, yeah, it's gonna come down to this. I was like, honestly, I'm not. They might just be geniuses. Honestly, they be putting a lot of effort into that schedule. I do know that.
Yeah, and it's looking like it's gonna come down to that, bro. It's looking like at the very tail end of this thing, we're gonna figure out are we in or are we out, bro? Yeah. Which is I like the pressure, bro. Past years.
Pressure bust pipes, baby.
Ravens football, we go in the playoffs super comfortable. Doesn't end. I think we're going on this one on edge, bro. This is going to be the fire we need going into the postseason. So as long as we get that dub to get into the playoffs, I think we'll be nice and ready to go for a push.
Nice comes twice. All right. Well, enough
Yes, sir.
conspiracy theoryism. We need some good conspiracy theories for next week. Honestly,
Wait.
I love talk. Go ahead.
Wait. This has nothing to do with conspiracy. This is back to This Week in Football. I just want your take on this. Being that you're married, and if someone were to do this,
Oh, frick.
how would you feel?
Oh, frick.
Our boy, your boy, Hoover alumni,
Josh Allen.
Cowboys wide receiver George Pickens posted a picture of Patrick Mahomes' wife before playing in the Chiefs on Thanksgiving, saying, "Tomorrow we feast." How do you feel about this?
I do.
Is that disrespectful, bro? Are you clamps?
As someone that doesn't go against that person, I want to say he didn't mean it in the way that it could be, but it's still disrespectful either way. Shouldn't be posting another man's wife. But I feel like it wasn't. I don't really know what the. It's just too much.
I don't know what the intent
I don't even know what the
behind
frick
it was.
he's even. Like, yeah, just.
Tomorrow
I don't even know if
we
it's
feast?
just let's just not. Let's just not. Like, it's like, what are you? What are we talking about here? I don't even. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I'm
Yeah, George-
trying to put myself into the shoes, but
Yeah, me too. Let's see. Tomorrow we feast. Post Patrick Mahomes' wife.
like I see what he's saying, but like I don't understand. Like, you don't go against that person, so you're not really like talking crap.
Yeah, it's not like you about like go out there and sack him, bro. Like
Yeah, like you.
we
We gotta do
dude.
better. Let's just men across the
He
league.
deleted it like apparently like very quick. It came down super fast.
Yeah, and you know, I think I maybe last year, this year, whatever. I'm big on like, man, we should leave the wives out of it. You know what I mean? Across the board, man. So let's be men's. You know, if women's want to be talking about women's, let the women's talk about women's. Let the men's talk about men's. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Let the men's talk about men's.
For sure. Back into the scroll.
I think the last one's Twitter. Twitter bird.
Let's go, Twitter bird.
Tweedledee. Tweedledee. Dude, I found out something happened recently that I can't think of.
All right, well, think about it. And the French thieves are back. They stole $100,000 worth of snails. $100,000 worth of snails. All right, so a French snail farm says thieves stole $100,000 of escargot overnight. The farm supplies Michelin restaurants and relies on holiday orders. That's crazy, bro.
Dude, first off, escargot is actually weirdly kind of good.
Mm-hmm.
But who the freak is stealing snails? Like, where are you even about to sell that to?
I don't know, bro. Maybe they're big escargot fans, or maybe they're starting a restaurant. They needed some escargot.
These ain't the same people though. Probably not.
Yeah, but I was gonna ask you. Do you think these are the same people that did the?
Bro, jewelry and then snails. No way they. I mean, I know thieves. You know, they thieve.
But bro, maybe you're not trying to like be like, all right, if we stole all this jewelry, they're gonna look for us. Maybe we go this route. Feel me? We still do something high maintenance, high class. It's worth a little bit of money, but no one's ever gonna expect for the jewelry people to go get snails, bro.
Bro, I
So
can't
why not?
imagine you hop in the car, hop in the car, you take your ski mask off, and you like, bro, it smells like crap in here. I can't imagine you daggum looting some freaking snails, bro. Like you think, oh, let's go. Take the ski mask off, and you're just like, dang, it smells like freaking crap in here.
I wonder what the end goal with that was. Like, what is?
Bro, there's no way someone's about to just be buying underground snails. Hey, there's just no way. Especially not at the market price. You gotta sell that way below market. I mean, bro, where'd you get these snails from, sir? Yeah, my supplier. Like, boy, I tell you what, the enemy got some folks in the chokehold, boy. I tell you what, niggas are stealing snails.
How many snails do you think that is? $100,000 worth.
So I'd be okay. $100,000 worth of snails. That means that's just straight up the snail, not the snail that they're selling in the store. So that hasn't been marked up yet. Dang! Actually, how the frick did they steal that many snails?
Dude, it's about 22,500 snails it took, weighing about 990 pounds. So,
bro, I was honestly thinking like closer to 50,000 snails, but
yeah, so half of that basically. Yeah, so three. The media team wrote 3 Ronnie Stanleys. So you're still in
3 Ronnie Stanley. What car? Okay, so they're probably a truck. 20,000 though, bro. I don't know how this is. Man, honestly, this is making me think too much. They're wilding. Whoever this is, I don't know where they're storing all those snails, bro. They have to have a whole garage full of freezer, or.
I hope they didn't let them go to waste, bro. That would be.
I would
terrible.
most yes, you got off when you're stealing. Just don't let the daggone escargot go to waste, man. Please, for the sake of PETA and everyone that eats escargot, man. At
least do something with it.
Snails,
Yeah, facts.
please.
I'm with you. All right, got another one. Kendrick Perkins, bro. This is a wild take. Kendrick Perkins said that Shadur Sanders is the most powerful black man since Obama in 2009. Basically, he's must-see TV, and he has 100% approval rating in the black community. What do you have to say about this?
Maybe I'm not in the black community because I think that is an insane comparison. My gosh, goodness gracious! Since Barack
Obama,
like we're not even saying like LeBron. He's more powerful than LeBron. Is that what we're saying right now?
That is what Kendrick Perkins is saying. That is what Perk must have been on a Perk 45 when he said that, boy.
Bro, we're saying he's more powerful than Jay-Z.
Like power. I mean, I could see maybe if he said influence, maybe like
I could see people say like want him to excel in the black community, maybe.
Yeah, like the most rooted for in the black community. But like
that would have been
power. Dude. Perk is tripping on the power. He's power tripping, bro. He's power tripping for sure. First of all, Shadur is like maybe 23 years old, bro. He's just technically, I guess when you're 18, you're considered a man. But I mean, is he really like? What has he done? He's playing football,
bro. Honestly, this is just a wild take that I don't even know if I have the. I don't even know if I'm. Maybe I'm missing something, bro. I'm also not on social media.
No, that's what he said.
Yeah, I'm not on social media. I'm not on Twitter. You know, I'm not. I don't know what's going on in the world today.
That's what he said,
I actually
bro.
know where my feet are and what people tell me, basically.
Which is good. Especially in the day like where we're at right now. You actually just stay where you're at, bro.
So
stay where you're at.
Maybe Shadur is over here. Frick.
No, great guy, but most powerful. No. The European Space Agency is planning a mission to Saturn's moon. It's planning a mission to Saturn's moon to hunt aliens. It's a good idea. So Saturn's moon, Enceladus, is a top target for us in the Voyage 2050 long-term planning period. Enceladus checks all boxes when it comes from conditions or habitable environment. So they're going in there to check for aliens. I don't like this. at all.
I don't know if I believe in. I don't believe in aliens. I can't believe in aliens.
Yeah, bro. I think I'm not going to do a passion fit today, but we are going to talk a little bit about the Bible. The Bible does say, bro, that, like the last days, just things are going to just get outrageous. I do think that we are in outrageous times right now. It begs the question, like, why are we trying to find aliens on Saturn? Like, what is happening that we don't know that's making people say, hey, we should go check and see if there's aliens on Saturn? Possibly because we might need to live there. Like, what don't we know that is causing them to go to Saturn and check and see if there's aliens so that we may be able to live there one day? You know what I'm saying? Like
bro,
that's just like
my thing is this. It's 2025.
2025.
I probably can't even walk outside butt naked and walk back inside without somebody somehow getting a picture of me butt naked outside. And you mean to tell me it's aliens on Earth living amongst us and no one has a clear, straight up, it's always, why is every time you see an alien, it's you got look real close. You see the bro. This is HD. This phone is freaking HD. Whatever. Blah 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 blah.
There's cameras everywhere. Street cameras.
I should be able to see a alien. You can see my dang pores. Some of these daggum cameras. You get that. So it's like until I see an alien, clear, night as day, reputable source, very clear. Ain't no man. My freaking Ring camera caught this crazy glimpse of a UFO. It's like
look at it going by.
It's just, I mean, come on, man. We're 2025. We over here got AI. We got freaking maids that are freaking robots. People over here marrying daggum virtual daggum stuff, man. It's just, they don't got me sold.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what, like, bro. I think we're in the last days. I think we're gonna live through it. Like, we're gonna die off. I do think that, but I do think we are at the beginning of the end, bro. I think we're at the beginning of the end. I'm gonna say it, bro.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. But I'm just saying.
We got like 2-3 more generations to go by, and then it's cooked, bro.
I don't know if there could ever. Wasn't somebody supposed to go try to live on another planet?
Maybe Mars, bro.
Is that what? I just don't.
Apparently, there's people still stuck in space, bro. There's people still stuck up there. Like,
really?
I don't know, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I will say do I want to say that? I would say I wouldn't be against like, come live in space or in like, a planet if it was real, legit enough to live in. I wouldn't be opposed to like living there for a little bit of time. I'm like, a couple months, but
dude, I'm concerned about the travel, bro. Seen that rocket up?
Bro, I'd be confused. Why do some of them blow up like right there and some of them don't? Like,
bro, I think it's pressure, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I may be capping. But when I came back from Costa Rica, bro, the pilot literally said, everyone look out the window to the right. There's a rocket being launched into space. I was like, fam.
Boy, I thought he said, everybody brace yourself, we going down. I was like, what the?
Nah. Bro said it was a rocket being launched into space. And I did see the little, like you could see it. I didn't really know. I don't know, bro. But dude, what you just said, I was like, bro, what if this thing literally just
hits us?
Not even that, bro, because it was far away. But what if we just saw the explosion, like as it was going through the atmosphere?
Didn't that happen a long time ago?
Yeah, not even a long time ago. I think recently this has happened. But yeah, it's happened. It's happened a while ago too. Yeah, there's definitely been some casualties going to space, bro. So I don't really know how comfortable. Honestly, bro, like if it gets to that point, how much longer are you gonna live while you're there on space? Like that's unknown. I'd rather just die.
Honestly, now that I think about it, why is the dude? And we might sound like extremely dumb to someone that knows about NASA and all that type of stuff. Why is like that rocket so dramatic? Why can't you just take off like a plane or something? Like
and just get there.
It seems like that's a lot of pressure that you have to build up to get that thing off the ground.
Yeah, I think because maybe just
the thrusters look crazy.
Like how far you're going, bro. Like you gotta really like. I think you gotta like you ever seen like little cartoons where it's like you gotta break that little threshold. It might be like a fake plastic threshold outside of the Earth, bro. That like you actually have to pop through to get into outer space.
All right, we need to stop talking about this because we probably sound really dumb, and I feel like we probably should have learned about this in school, maybe.
Yeah, but
might have, and we just maybe have forgotten. I don't know if this is part of literature.
Yeah, Alabama education came.
I will say I'm about to chat GPT and have a conversation about this though, for sure.
Yeah, figure it out and we'll talk about it later. But dude, I think if we are going through, this might be the first time, bro, we actually went through the whole freaking pod, bro. So shout out to us for that. I think we've covered everything. I'm not gonna do Pastor Pitt. It is on
Hey,
there.
I got something for today's special. I'll be taking over the Pastor Pitt
segment.
And look, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, people. And if you guys listen, I'll tell you. If you listen, I'll tell you. It's very simple. It says, in the beginning. And I'm gonna leave you with that. Yeah. Let that marinate. Let that marinate on your spirit right there.
In the beginning. You don't know where that's at?
In the beginning. begin.
Search it up and find it and get back to us.
Okay, so let's focus on the start of what we're doing and not on the end.
Dude, we're
Let's be
actually in the
present where
beginning.
our feet
December.
are.
Yeah, it's December 1st too. So happy December to everyone. 24 days away from Christmas. We are, in fact, in the beginning. So I guess next week's pod will be in the next phase of the beginning.
Next phase of
closer
the
to the middle.
Yes.
Closer to the end
Yes.
of this beautiful year that we've been potting with you guys, friends, family, and all those who's tuned in. Take us away, Marlo.
Guys, we love you. We thank you. We appreciate ya. Tune in next week. We have some great things and great news coming. We will see you soon.
Peace.